Hi everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Zero Escape Virtue's Last War Blind. Last time we did this room. This is a smart room. Shorter than I'm just trying to move around the room. Shorter than I thought it would be, but it's a smart room. I kind of fucked up on this part, and I really don't have anyone to blame for that but myself, because that was a smart puzzle and I just didn't get it. But, yeah. So, now we're here. I have the gold file, got everything. So, let's go. Let's find out what's next. Because she knows everything. But who's she? Is it Fi? Is it Luna? Is it Clover? Is it Alice? Is it Sigma? Is he or she? We'll find out. The lock for the door. It says lock. I'm gonna open it, okay? You ready? Yes, of course I am. Get on with it. Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! You found it! Ah!
Wait,
What?
I just realized something.
Realized what? What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds.
Uh-huh.
We were trying to figure out where the others are,
But?
what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on.
Yeah.
But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Yeah! You're talking about stuff that's been recorded in the past, right? Footage of the past! If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
Oh, you know? Do you know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it.
I guess so.
That means there's a logic to how it's set up.
Yeah.
A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
I've never heard that last one before, but okay.
Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how.
I see. So you're gonna work from the conclusion backwards. I do that a lot too. Although if you're a real scientist, then you go forwards. I don't know, I'm just remembering Steins Gate. Anyways.
Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
Makes sense to me. Although you really gotta be careful though. You could press a button and then make everything blow up if you don't know what you're doing, so yeah.
See?
Monitoring video data. That's what it says. Looks like this is it. Good work!
Knock it off.
Knock what off? I'm complimenting you.
Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
I guess so. No data at all? Anywhere? Wait. So they're not going to show us? But how many cameras are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cameras? Is that it? What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log.
Alright.
Damn it. This isn't good.
No dice?
Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Well, that just sucks. By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
What, do you need administrator password? Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too.
Could have even pointed towards who 0 is.
The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna.
Truth.
Same for the old woman in the warehouse.
Double truth.
And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, We could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Indeed. Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah. Open what? Oh, another file, I guess, on the computer?
It says Golem status.
Oh boy, golems! We've seen those. In this pathway, too. That should be the system logs of those robots. Oh shit, is it gonna say a few of them are out and active right now? Probably. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yep, those ones. Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot. What? Shoot because there's no data? All the inactives, no data. Everything here's been erased too. Let's look at all the codes. M1KU, AE01, Y051, BAR3, M1KO, AK30, L15T, APL3, K10, PRTY, Partey, G3M5, DAGN, B5H1, S-Boy, DW80, AR45, SON7, MOSA. I don't see any golem.
Looks like it.
Yep. I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
No golem? There's a scroll bar. Oh, okay. Try scrolling. Uh-oh. What are we gonna see? This is gonna be crazy. Golem active. Data available. Interesting. I knew it! Okay, cool. So we also have B514, OTKU, Otaku, kind of, H397, MO7L, KSO7, R2OC, J117, M9LU, O13A, A Sky, 365V, S510, YOBK, 1K32, S Ross, M1K3, YUKO. I wonder how many of those are actually pums that I'm not seeing. That golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said that what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it.
That's a good point, actually, Sigma. I'm surprised you caught on to that. Unless it's because you're also a robot and you knew that too. Maybe. Yeah. And you knew it just because it was a thing you should know. Anyways. What do we got?
Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cache. Oh, okay. I know what cache is. What's all this? What do all these numbers mean? These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Whoa! The fuck? What is this? That's Phi and K and... Is that Sigma? Oh, and this is when K forced us through the white door, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after K decked us. Interesting. So, the camera footage has been erased, for the most part. However, the footage that Golem's been looking at is probably still here. This is probably the stuff that Golem's been looking at. So, we can look at whatever Golem has looked at. Cool. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
Interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server.
Indeed.
The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Neat. Golem to the rescue. Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah. We might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Sr. is.
Nice.
I doubt Zero would make it that easy, but the killer's identity might be here, even though we already know who did it, but whatever.
Great work, Sigma.
Come on. I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. But maybe kissing my mouth. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. Golem's the one who saved us. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
Well, at least that's half good. That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. Oh shit, you see something? My vision suddenly blurred? Shit. And shaking my head did nothing to clear it? Oh crap. Don't tell me he's coming down with Radical 6. I believe that would be the first time Sigma ever came down with Radical 6, if that's the case. I think. Oh, did he come down with it in that pathway where everybody died? It's possible. I staggered, my balance gone. Hey, are you alright? What's going on? Oh shit, I do have a Radical 6. What? Why is she talking like that? You really don't look so good. Your skin's all pale. Maybe you should sit down for a minute. She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? What's going on here? Don't let it be some stupid ending like, oh, Radical 6, so I kill myself. We should stumble onto something, I think. Anyways. I can't understand what she's saying. Come on, say something. Are you there? Your eyes look kinda blank. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. This is exactly how Alice described it to us. The hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up? Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Look. There's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit? I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. So if I can get Radical 6, that means I have to be a person, right? Robots can't get it, can they? And then? Don't you fucking give me an ending. Thank God. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Phi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
I guess I am now. Her voice sounded normal again. And she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. Shit! I missed that. What? She wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yep. Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Oh, I did. And you have in other pathways. In one other pathway, so You should know how it feels, right? Because you're time traveling stuff? Ugh. Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got all lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
Nice. Heh.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
So, did you find anything interesting on the screens? Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kind of surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner. That's because it wasn't getting tired, it was Radical 6, clearly.
I hope that's all it is.
Well, it's not. I don't think so anyways.
You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Pretty sure I have. For just a moment I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
Yep. For now. What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting.
And that is?
Come have a look at this.
Okay. What is this?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna.
Oh shit.
I dug it out of Golem's cache.
Mm-hmm. When was this recorded?
We'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right. That looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
Probably not. No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system.
Okie dokie then.
They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Oh really? Huh? K's in there. Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
Okay. 21 minutes. And this is when he's a yellow pair. So before we go through the white doors, I guess. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right? And it was around then that Kay stumbled upon us.
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
Okay. There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him.
Is this going to indicate that he's lying?
The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Oh, really? Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one.
Okay.
The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
And what is that? You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Does it tell us much?
Are you ready?
Alright. Have you watched it yet? Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Okay.
I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Alright.
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Sure.
After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Okay. Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
Alright. There's no one here.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Okay. Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
What's this? Ah! That's the hourglass we used earlier. that we didn't use because I reset time. But hey, whatever.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
Okay.
Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Makes sense. Huh. Oh. Someone's coming in. Luna and Clover. Intriguing. Now the theory was Clover went axe crazy and killed Luna, thinking that she killed Alice. That's the general theory. I don't know if that's my theory, but that's what I believe people think. So where does it go from here? Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No. It's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
If there is one, yes. What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Alright. Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Okay. Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change.
Okie dokie.
Here.
They leave? Hey, they're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Oh, okay. Is there another, no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found.
This makes things interesting.
Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Okay. Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Alright. Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on.
That means...
Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing.
Okay.
At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in just missing her.
Alright. That'd be Kay. Or, no! Dio! Dio said he was there the whole time! Dun dun dun! Even though we already know Dio is a killer, to some respect, so... yeah... He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
That he'd been there the whole time.
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
Indeed. And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Okay. Maybe Kay. Like what?
The cyan door opening?
Good point.
Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up.
And that would be Kay now?
That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay. And now we see Kay. It's Kay. Ah. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Alright. Yeah, below the bottom of the frame. Just like the others. But who doesn't?
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna.
Indeed.
Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this.
16 minutes is a long time. To me, that sounds like a time that people could be talking.
So I'll fast forward, alright?
Okay. Sure.
Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Alright. There's Kay coming in from the bottom of the frame. And he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open.
Indeed.
For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
Okay.
1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Alright. Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you.
Alright. That tells us something, but what exactly isn't quite clear.
I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
And that is, in your opinion? You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure.
It's definitely one of those three, though.
This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence. But it does suggest a very likely culprit.
Oh, yeah?
Who do you think it is?
Well, the obvious suspect is Clover. Kay is obvious as well, because why did he take so goddamn long? But then Dio is obvious, because why did he lie about not being there? I don't know. Clover would make the most sense because she was there first, I guess. Meh. I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. They both go to the frame. 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds. Clover exits the room. 0 hours, 12 minutes. Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours, 13 minutes. Dio exits the room. 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours, 29 minutes. Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 0021. The remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... They're all good choices. I hate to say it that way. But I want to think Kay's a nice person for the most part. Dio? Maybe Clover thought she killed him? Or maybe Dio went to get the knife. He came back to get the knife. So I'm going to say Clover? Clover.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room.
True.
Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
Yeah, and I'm sure if I said either Dio or Kay, you'd probably give me a similar answer. That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger. Alright.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the white doors. Kay wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet.
Indeed. I suppose. Did we ever mention that? Oh, I guess that's a good point.
Which means he also knew Luna was dead.
Indeed.
Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to go through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. One, that when Dio entered that room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. That's a good point. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white door without her. Yeah, makes sense. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. Very true. He does that all the time, actually, when you think about the AB games. But, when I think about it that way, it's kind of surprising he didn't already do that just with, just seeing the dead body, because, you know, he shouldn't have seen it. That said, though, it wouldn't be a top priority on his mind if he didn't actually kill her. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought, too.
Oh, really?
And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth.
Good point.
She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door.
The yellow door. That is the one that leads to... What does it lead to in this pathway? The rec room. One of those is in the rec room?
She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay.
Oh. Oh, the yellow door. What? 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 I would guess after she went through the yellow door. Oh, shit. Why am I stupid? I think of yellow as a primary color. I thought yellow was, because yellow was a primary color, it was in the second set of doors, but yellow is not a primary color, so it is in the first set of doors, so that makes sense. Never mind, I'm a dummy. Okay.
That seems the most likely place to find it.
I would suppose, yes.
Anyway, this is all just a theory, right?
A game theory. I'm sorry, I've already done that joke recently.
We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yep. Of course, we don't even know where Clover is at the moment. Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went.
That's a shame.
And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
Maybe one more is going to get added last second? Or maybe not. So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Okay. Well, let's go find Clover. If we can. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. If we can.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
Something similar happened in the other pathway and we never found the answer to that there, so maybe we'll find the answer to that here. She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
No one's here. Here's a thought. What if Dio got Kay's key? Because Alice had it, right? Maybe he went to loot Alice's body. And then he got Kay's key. Because for some reason he knew it was a thing. And then he opened up Kay and killed him with the knife that he took out of Alice's chest? Maybe? I don't know. He definitely doesn't need Kay anymore. So yeah, no one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator.
Alright.
Got it?
Got it. Yeah.
You search rooms 1 and 2.
Okie dokie. And you'll get 3 and 4 again?
I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edge of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4.
Alright.
What about yours?
No one in 1 or 2 to speak of, but it might have paid to check Alice's corpse, or even Luna's. Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. That's a very specific thing to say. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong?
What? The fact that people are dead? You're really close, you know that, Phi? I could also say, that I have Radical 6. Maybe that's it? I don't know.
You need to get it together.
Okay, you're usually not this close, though. We gonna make out?
What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others?
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. You're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Everybody's dead again. Maybe? Uh-oh, music stopped. Usually it's a bad thing. It's a very eerie thing, that's for sure. Oh shit!